miles away from home. Steps were difficult, I'm exhausted, but I did not fall. I hope something good is coming up.
Welcome back to a follow-up of limited run games fit for a king. We want to bring you constant news or ideas to perfect your gaming experiences daily. Today, I'll be briefly discussing the loyalties options for all limited run fans. When you get a ticket like this one after you order a game from the limited run site, make sure you don't miss out and head over to www.limitedrungames.com/pages/rewards to redeem your free items. There will be a small order form for you to fill out, and bada bing, you'll get your hands on some exclusive merch directly from the company. The fact that they have this added bonus to an already great opportunity to own rare titles is enough to make you feel like royalty in itself. So sit back and let us serve you the next installment of limited run reviews on a Platinum Dinette set. Number 54, Mutant Muds Deluxe. The perfect portable game brought to your PS4 with some extra ghostly levels to darken your day. Why is it that someone is always trying to rob you of your time from a good comic book read? Your parents, school, hall monitors, or muck monsters in this case. It's all part of the reason we play games, to escape reality for an 8-bit, little bit of enjoyment. The level designs here are quite well crafted, and you will wet yourself with your Super Soaker 2000 and Jetpack as you traverse the many levels of muck-filled puzzle solving. Number 56, Mutant Muds Super Challenge. Staying true to what 2D platformers should be, Mutant Muds Super Challenge delivers the well-crafted recipe for success. Since it is an upgrade from the previous releases, the challenge has supposedly been amped up a bit and was supposed to mirror what Mario's Lost Levels did for its franchise, but it wasn't as graceful. The main change was the introduction of boss fights, and while some are awesome, I wouldn't say they were more than a topper to this mud pie. Number 58. Risk of Rain. Sometimes a game doesn't need an intricate woven story to captivate us, but it does need a hook. Well, Risk of Rain gives you a book of options that may induce insomnia. Different playable characters, oodles of chests with items, and action-packed moments. It's funny that the level design reminds me of the Lemmings from SNES, but strays far from it with content. The difficulty can mop the floor with you if you decide to hang out on the level to enjoy the scenery, because it increasingly gets harder the longer you stay, giving you incentive to finish sooner. Don't know if I like being forced to play faster to avoid death, but it's an interesting mechanic and makes me ponder what lies yonder. Number 59, Flinthook. We once again visit the world of platforming, only this time the appeal opens up to a wider audience. Don't know what it is about cute little ghost-like protagonists that expand the audience of a game, but it seems to work every time. Although a little repetitive, this is an enjoyable run-through, a fluid hook, line, and sinker. Number 60, Broken Age. Tale as old as time. We have Vela and, not the Beast, but a protagonist named Shay. It's a swapping shindig adventure with point-and-click puzzle solving. Broken Age reminds us of Telltale game progression with that little Big Planet charm, and because it's an independent title, its art style is as unique and as appealing as pie. For flying under the radar as it does, this game has some huge voice actors like Elijah Wood and Jack Black, to name a few. My question is, why wouldn't you take this journey and be swept away for around 4 hours of your life? Number 62, Fury. Twin-stick shooting sword slashing goodness with a mix of Afro Samurai, El Shaddai, and Tron. I love that this title focuses on boss fights, but with its short playthrough of around 2 hours, it may not satisfy the average binge gamer. It's a fun dash and parry defensive style that doesn't let up the whole time. I swear, I think I saw every type of projectile that could have been used here, and I welcomed a way to figure it all out, because Fury is just so well crafted in this category. A heartfelt thank you emanates from my mouth to Limited Run for providing this as a playable selection in their library. Number 64, Bards Gold. I hate to have to keep comparing games I review to other titles. However, if it helps you make a decision to purchase the game, I will gladly keep doing it. But for now, let's just look at this one for what it is. It's somewhat of a difficult game to traverse, and it has a level of challenge I wasn't expecting with around 100 randomly generated levels. If I didn't know any better, I'd say this was a title lifted directly from the SNES. It controls beautifully and runs very smoothly. If you happen to enjoy the jump, shoot, and dodge platformers, Bards Gold may become your own. Number 67, The Bunker. A nuclear war in the UK? Okay, I'm game. This is a type of style I hope they build on in the future because you're basically controlling a live-action actor, and that is what I see as the future of gaming. So, the question is, was this well executed? Psychologically, it works well to display a lonely existence and captures the essence of survival fairly well. That said, it's not a game for everyone. Its slow-moving builds aren't its strong points, but the idea is a good one, and the novelty of the experience lifted it up just enough to emerge as successful, even though you dwell below. Number 68, Rive. Hold on to your pantyhose because Rive is a dauntingly challenging platformer shooter with little forgiveness. But despite this, I witnessed a game with well-designed levels, high action, and versatility. I haven't had this much fun or stress in a while. I think Rive answers the gamers that ask for and appreciate a little resistance as they play. I wonder if they meant to name it Hive because it felt like I was an unwelcome visitor in a bee's nest for much of the game. I guess it could have been titled anything as long as it's fun, and it rivals the competition. Number 70, Oceanhorn. I told myself no more comparisons, so I won't say Oceanhorn mirrors The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker at all, capiche? Okay, now that I skipped that comparison, let's objectively identify this horn of the ocean. Exploration, item seeking, enemy bashing, and puzzle solving make their way to your PS4 console in a fashion that pays careful homage to unmentionable comparisons. If you are the type of gamer who likes to discover secrets and covering large areas to unearth, dive into this ocean, but mind the horn. We hope our loyalty feels like royalty as we bring you all the best titles this company has to offer. Elevate your status as gamer kings and don't miss our next PS4 collection review, Wave 7, coming soon. Let us also lavish you with our next limited run review in the near future. Until then, sit high on your gaming thrones and make the majestic move to G1 Toys for all your limited run needs.
Free like a bird, but also bound, and my footsteps on the ground. I raise my head